guys, it's Erin, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. I am participating in the You Matter Hop. That's right, you matter, and this is all about you guys. Here is a list of all of the lovely YouTube channels that are participating, so be sure to check all of them out, and I will also have them linked down in the description box below, and that is where you will find your next stop. So be sure to check there after the video. Now look at these. My three smallest children decided to treat me to a manicure, so I wanted to show off my nails on the video and thank them for their creativity. And let's get started for today's project. Words have power, not just the words that we read in a book, but the words that we tell ourselves or the words that we hear other people tell us. So I wanted to do something with words today, and I have this old book. I ripped it apart and used the spine, but if you don't have an old book, you could use a magazine or even a circular that comes in the mail, like reuse, renew, and recycle, right? So this idea of finding words is not new, but we're going to put an Erin twist on it. So I'm going to open up to a random page here. Oh, I kind of like that painting. Okay, never mind. We're going to try it again. Oh, sometimes this is how my brain works. So we're going to flip open to a page, and then I'm just going to kind of feel the page. Does this one feel to me? Does it have power for me? And that may sound really, really strange, but it'll kind of, as we go into this intuitive process, you'll understand what I mean. So I'm feeling like this page is calling to me. It's a random page in a book, but I feel like this is the one. So I'm going to go ahead and rip it out ever so carefully. And again, if you're going to use a magazine or a flyer, you can do the exact same thing we're doing right now. I'm going to take my pen here, and in hindsight I should have used black for you to see, but I'm going to go through this page, and I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to go through the words, and the words that just jump out at me or that call to me, I'm going to circle them. All of the words, whichever words. If there's one word, fine, put that on there, but if there's more words, circle them all. Anything that comes to you, that you feel. Don't overthink it. Just go through it and quickly circle. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I always come to a project with a plan. Today, I just felt called to open up my heart, see where everything took us, and followed my intuition. So we are going full on intuitive today, and I'm so excited to do this with you. So I'm going to take some gesso here, and this is just a baking sheet that I use for my palette pad. I love it because you can just peel the paint off when it's dry and you're done. And good gravy, the gesso does not want to come out today. Isn't that how it always is? You get on camera and all of a sudden just stuff doesn't want to work, but we're going to roll with it. I've skewered the hole, and now our gesso is going to work great. And I'm going to go ahead and take my gesso, and I'm going to paint over the words I don't want. Oh, you know what? I love numbers. I'm just going to circle that number. Again, I told you, we're just going intuitively here. If you feel a feel, stop and follow it. I'm going to paint around the words. I want to keep my words, but paint over everything else. And this is going to take probably about 2 to 3 layers, but it depends on your substrate. If it's a magazine or a circular, it might take more. Just have patience and go with the flow. So once that's dry, you can see some of the other words peeking through the background, and I kind of like that. If you're interested in the words that I chose, I have them ticker taped along the bottom of the screen there for you to see. And I'm going to take a black Stabilo pencil, which is a water-soluble graphite pencil, and it's going to be almost like a dot-to-dot when you were younger. I'm just going to connect lines. I'm going to connect every word, make sure it's connected to the one previous to it, and just whatever weird shape happens. Now, what I create and what you create with your project is going to be totally different. There's absolutely no possible way we could create the exact same thing because of the placement of our words, because of the words that we chose. They're going to resonate within us, and that is what's going to create our artwork today. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this picture here, and I'm going to shake it around. I don't want any definitive lines. I'm just going to figure out what happens and go with my gut, my intuition. Now that it's dry, I'm going to flip it around. Do I see any shapes or patterns or something that's calling to me? I sort of, when I flipped it upside down, saw this as a face, like maybe there's an eye and a lip there. So I think that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to throw on some music, I'll put on some prompts, but I just want you to watch the process. So please enjoy. I'm just going to finish up the sentiment here with a little bit of shadowing around the letters. But I'm like, wow, I have goosebumps right now. I cannot believe that she came from this page of words. Words that I chose brought this woman to life. It brought the art to the page. The words that you choose in your project will resonate with you. It will bring your art to life. Whether it's dark, whether it's happy, whether it's just crazy abstract, those words mean something to you. And when you create from your heart, like we did today, you can never go wrong. I want to thank you for coming on this journey with me today and offer you a little special package from my heart to yours, a little care package of deliciousness. So be sure to like this video, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below about what word resonates with you, what word gives you power. And I will pick one lucky winner for the care package, but I'm also going to pick 7 other people. That's 8 prizes total. But those 7 people are going to receive a little handmade card with a note of positivity from my heart to yours. So be sure to leave those comments down below so you can enter the drawing. Also, make sure that you subscribe to all of the other hop artists who have poured their heart and soul into their artwork today to share it with you. This has been such an amazing journey, and I am so blessed to have had you guys come along with me today. Despite the crazy times that we are in today, be sure to be kind to yourself. Always spread light and love to all, and always create from the heart. Thank you guys again for joining with me. Lots of love to you, and until the next time we get together, happy creating.